Well, I thought I'd better explain where I got my idea from. I used to do menial labour, and just to keep the mind occupied, I used to have thoughts in my head. My imagination used to run a bit wild, and I thought about this book probably when I was in my early 20s. When I was in my 30s, I had an injury which kept me off work for a couple of months, and I got my father to get me a diary, and that's where it started. I used to do a couple of pages a day, and I filled this diary with my book, and that's where it stayed for probably about a decade. I met a young lady, and she said, "Oh, you should write. You should have it published." So I copied, and I've got to the stage now where I'm on my third book, and it's not being copied anymore. It's coming out of my head, which can be a bit exhausting, believe it or not. I hope people enjoy it. It's been therapy for me, to be honest with you. It's sometimes how I've got through my days, and I haven't got any real education, and I've just got an imagination. Used to watch a lot of television when I was growing up. I was never outside, so not proud of that. I wish I'd done more outside. I wish I'd gone out more, but that's life. You make mistakes, and you regret decisions. But so the Styler's Quest for Freedom, I'll show you. I've got them all on my bookshelf. I seem to be the only one buying them at the moment, which is a bit concerning. It'd be nice to have a bit of revenue, but I'll show you the covers, and you can... So, that's the first one. Styler's Quest for Freedom Part 1. And Styler's Quest for Freedom Part 2. All slightly different. Styler's Journey Towards the Future Part 1. And Styler's Journey Towards the Future Part 2. And Styler's Conquest. To be honest with you, there's a few characters on these books that I know. They're probably not aware that I use their pictures, and they probably never will be. But this book's my life, so I like to involve people, and this was my first book, to be honest. This was that was where I met my fiance, which she doesn't like me talking about. She says, "No, don't talk about that, because people like to know that you're available." Yeah, right, okay. I'm in my late 40s now, and I don't think that's an issue anymore. If I was in my 20s and better looking, then fine. But yeah, these books are all for sale through Amazon and Lulu.com, which is basically a publisher of independent work. I've got no agents. They're all copyrighted, so it's my property. But as I say, no one's buying, so it's a little frustrating at the moment. So I'm in the process of doing the second part of the third book. Whether it goes any further, I don't know, because it's it's taken on a life of its own, really. So I just thought people would be interested in, a bit of the origin story, which I will go over in the next few months, and I hope everyone enjoys it. And it's nice weather now, so if you're going on holiday, want to take a boat, take a chance. We all know about Harry Potter. Well, try something a bit different. They're not perfect, the books. The grammar's probably not quite there. But as I say, no education as such. Didn't go to college, didn't go to university. So, but I have my imagination, and I hope sooner or later, someone, will think, yeah, I can do something with this. And then, you never know. I might make some money. But if I don't, I did it. I didn't want to say, oh, I wish I had done it. So, it's been therapy, and it's brought me through some bad times, to be honest. And hopefully it'll lead to better times. I'm like most people out there, to be honest. I sort of look to the future with a bit of hope. I hope things will be better, and I hope things will be better for everyone that sort of reads my book. If I inspire one person, then it's done something. If it's made me some money, then it's done something. It'll always be out there, which is reassuring. Because after my time, maybe my daughter, or maybe any more children that I have, will sort of pick up the royalties. Maybe in my time it won't be successful, but I just needed to know. I just needed to do it. And there were a lot of people that said, "Oh yes, we'll read your book," and well, people say one thing and people mean another thing. So I hope you enjoy the books. I hope you take a chance with them. And, just subscribe to me, just if you're interested. I'm always about, so everyone take care. Enjoy the sunshine. I know I've been today, but now I got to get back to writing. So, okay, have a good weekend. Bye.